Hello children, welcome back to today's session. Today you can learn a new chapter, fractions. All of you heard about the fractions in the 5th standard. Today you can learn more about fractions. Okay, so here three pictures are given. What is fraction? Fraction means a part of a whole. That is the definition of a fraction. Part of a whole. Whole means here three pictures are given. From this, how many parts are here? Total how many parts are there in this first picture? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it there? So 5 parts are there in the first picture. Out of these 5 parts, how many parts are shaded? How many parts are shaded here? 3 parts are shaded. So the fraction is 3 by 5. So whole is 5. Out of 5, 3 part is shaded. So its meaning is 3 by 5. Okay. Then in the second picture, 4 equal parts are there, isn't it? 4 equal parts are there. So here we can write 4. That is the whole. And out of this portion, how many portions shaded? Only one part is shaded. So the fraction is 1 by 4. Okay. Then in the third picture, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 equal triangles are given. 4 equal triangles are given. Out of these 4, 2 triangle is shaded. So its meaning is 2 by 4. So from this you will get an idea about a fraction. Fraction means a part of a whole. So 3 by 5. Here 3 is known as numerator. 3 is known as numerator and 5 is known as denominator. These two terms are very important. Okay. 3 by 5. 3 is known as numerator and 5 is the denominator. So can you say 1 is the numerator, 4 is the denominator. In this 2 is the numerator and 4 is known as denominator. Okay. So I hope fraction. What is fraction? It is clear. Okay. Next, you can learn about fractions on the number line. Already you are familiar with this number line. Integers already we studied how to mark integers on a number line, isn't it? So, here fractions, how can we mark on the number line? That we are going to discuss. So, first question is, we need to mark 3 by 5 on a number line. 3 by 5, we need to mark on the number line. So, according to the denominator, what is the denominator here? 5. So, according to the denominator, you need to split this number line into 5 equal parts. Here denominator is 5. That's why we are going to divide this number line into 5 equal parts. So, we can start from 0. Then, equal parts means 1 by 5, 2 by 5, 3 by 5, 4 by 5, 5 by 5, all of you know it is 1. Okay, 0 by 5 is 0. So according to the denominator, you need to split the number line. Here denominator is 5, that's why we divided this into 5 equal parts. It is not ending here. After this also 6 by 5, 7 by 5, 8 by 5, many other numbers are there. And this side already you studied about integers. So here negative integers also there. Negative fractions also there. Okay. So we need to mark 3 by 5 now. So we can use one into and one circle to mark 3 by 5. So this is 3 by 5. This way you can mark any fraction on a number line according to the denominator. If the denominator is 8, we need to mark 2 by 8. Okay, so according to the denominator, here what is the denominator? 8. So we need to split the number line into 8 equal parts. How to divide 0? 1 by 8, 2 by 8, 3 by 8, 4 by 8, 5 by 8, 6 by 8, 7 by 8, 8 by 8 is 1. Such a way you need to split the number line into equal parts according to the denominator. Okay, clear? Next we can discuss about types of fractions. Three types of fractions you need to study: proper fraction, improper fraction, mixed fraction. So from these examples, can you say any difference among these fractions? Proper, improper and mixed. These are the examples given. So look at the examples. In the proper fraction, numerator and denominator already we learned. So numerator is less than the denominator, isn't it? Numerator is less than the denominator. All the cases. You can check all the examples. So numerator is always less than the denominator. Such type of fractions are known as proper fractions. Improper fractions means numerator is always greater than the denominator. 3 is greater than 2. 12 is greater than 7. All the examples numerator is greater than the denominator. Such a type of fractions are known as improper fractions. And another one is mixed fraction. Mixed fraction is a combination of a whole number and a proper fraction. Whole number. Already you learned what is whole number. 3 is a whole number. 1 by 4 is a proper fraction. 2 is a whole number. 1 by 2 is a proper fraction. So this way a combination of a whole number and a fraction is known as a mixed fraction. So these three types of fractions are very important: proper fraction, improper fraction and mixed fraction. Next we can discuss about how to convert an improper fraction to mixed fraction. So 17 by 4 is an improper fraction. By normal division itself we can convert this into mixed fraction. Okay. So first question, 17 by 4. 17 we can divide by 4. Normal division. 4 4s are 16. Remainder is 1. Okay. So the quotient is the whole number. So 4 is the whole number and 1 by 4 is the part. So the answer is 4, 1 by 4. This whole number 4 is the quotient, 1 by 4 is the remainder and which number we divided. Okay. So same way, B question, 11 by 3. We can divide 11 by 3. So 3 3s are 9, remainder is 2. So how can we write this as a mixed fraction? This is the quotient, no? So this is the whole number and the remainder is 2 and we divide it by 3. So the answer is 3, 2 by 3. Then C question, it is 27 by 5. So 5 5s are 25, remainder is 2. So we can write 5 is the quotient, that is the whole number, and 2 by 5 is the fraction. Okay. So this way you can convert an improper fraction to mixed fraction. Next we can convert a mixed fraction to an improper fraction by using this formula: whole number into denominator plus numerator divided by denominator. This formula, it is very important. All want to study well. Then only you can convert a mixed fraction to an improper fraction. Okay. So whole number into denominator. What is the whole number here? First question we are going to explain. Whole number is 2, numerator is 3, denominator is 4. Is it that? So whole number into denominator is 4 plus numerator is 3 divided by denominator. Okay. Whole number into denominator plus numerator by denominator. Then 2 into 4 is 8. 8 plus 3 equal to 8 plus 3 divided by 4. 8 plus 3 is equal to 11. So answer is 11 by 4. Understood the steps? This formula is very important. Should study well. Whole number into denominator plus numerator by denominator. So one more question we can explain. 5 3 by 7. So the same way, whole number is 5 into denominator is 7 plus numerator is 3 divided by denominator. So 5 sevens are 35 plus 3 divided by 7. 35 plus 3 is 38 divided by 7. So this way we can convert any mixed fraction to improper fraction by using this formula. So today we discussed many things about fractions. Fractions, what is fraction, how to mark fractions on a number line, types of fractions, proper, improper and mixed, how to convert a mixed fraction to an improper fraction and improper fraction to a mixed fraction. I hope all of you understood. Thank you.